hope we are. We live. This is a clean. This is real clean right here. I like this YouTube. Real clean. How y'all doing, everybody? What's going on? You gonna get your laptop tomorrow? Yeah. Press live here. So we live and direct. All you sexy people out there. What's going on? Why you hiding your face? Don't hide your face. We are live. We're a little bit early. I just pressed the recording a little bit early and stuff. So, just want to make sure that we are ready where we at. Who's there for
What's starting right now? Starting right now?
We're gonna start like right now.
Well, what happened to your other guests? I thought you had guests today. Oh, that's next week.
No, that's next week.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta make sure.
Like I just whisper all the time. What you listening today? Oh, I'm sorry for. I better don't be sorry. The next time you ask me, I'll tell you no. Don't be sorry. I'm telling you. Just waste my time. I don't care.
So right on time this time, y'all. So I appreciate all the love and support. Thank you very much. This is the Yaggah Movement RadioCast. Mr. Clean B. We're live and direct. I got my co-host, Sister Lydia, in the building. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start like in a few minutes, y'all. So stay tuned. Yeah.
And check this control. Independence. Distracted driving means danger,
recklessness,
irresponsible,
chaos, police,
devastation,
injuries,
death.
Broadcasting from the campus of the Phoenix Center for the Arts, this is RadioPhoenix.org. Phoenix.
Radio Phoenix, we in the building. Can I go live in here? Instagram, so please follow me on Instagram for Clean B. Most definitely I'm on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Don't forget my podcast sharing. So I appreciate all the love and support.
Yaggah Movement RadioCast.
Let's start the
Hey
show.
y'all, it's your girl Sarah Serenity from Serenity Stone Photography, and you are now listening to the Yaggah Movement RadioCast with Mr. Clean B, Yaggah.
Brand new banger. Brand new.
All right.
Brand new.
Trying to reconnect.
We go.
We are. Thank you, peace and love.
Shake it for me.
Hey.
Shake it for me. Shake it for me. Shake it for me. Shake it for me. Shake it for me.
Shake it for me.
Shake it for me.
Shake it for me. Oh, y'all out here.
Act like J-Lo. She go low. Cause you got that. I'm speaking Creole. That don't stop. That go slow. Won't say no. Won't say no. Can't tell her no. But she go low.
All right. We're gonna put this.
When she go,
You know what? I don't know about Instagram is. What's up, everybody? Actually, I was gonna put it right there. Yeah, I was gonna put it right there. Yeah.
Shake it for me. Too many things that I can't replay. Too many things that I can't make. The way she bust it down, you would've thought it was Tatiana. Yeah, the way she bust it down, the way she go low, hey. She want me go crazy, walk and go. She want me go crazy, walk and go. She want me go crazy, hey, walk and go. She want me.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on with that got Facebook. Okay, we're gonna copy this. Yaggah, push like everything ready here. Yeah.
As like J-Lo, she got Lolo. Superhero. As like J-Lo, she got Lolo.
Yaggah. You are now tuning in to the Yaggah Movement RadioCast every Saturday from 2 p.m. till 4 p.m. Arizona time, live and direct at radio. Okay. I appreciate the love. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. This is the Yaggah Movement RadioCast. You ready? Yeah. Live at radiophoenix.org. What? Facebook is tripping. This is the Yaggah Movement RadioCast. Oh, you know how we do. Mr. Clean B, we hot in here. We are so hot. Phoenix, Arizona, we love you, but we're hot. We are live right now on radiophoenix.org. Welcome to the Yaggah Movement RadioCast. I am Mr. Clean B, and I got the lovely Lydia in the building.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up, huh?
What's good?
You looking hot, huh?
Bernie.
You're looking hot. Okay. Well, you know, we got some things. We got some segment that we're going to touch on. We got some guests that are going to be here. We'll do some business. But y'all heard live right now. Shout out to Kai. You know what I'm saying? Shake it for me. We got some song coming up. So I want you to come through. This is the Yaggah Movement RadioCast. We are hot. But let's keep on continuing the show. Yaggah. Y'all, you know how we do. How was your weekend, by the way?
My AC broke.
Your AC broke?
48.
Oh, you better get APS, you know, on some lawsuit going on in here.
Never APS.
APS?
I rather have SRP.
SRP.
I'm cheap.
We got SRP in here. radiophoenix.org, Mr. Clean B. Let's get it on the Yaggah Movement RadioCast. Yeah. Ow. Look at you. Look at you. Hey, everybody, what's going on? I don't know why Radio Phoenix is not playing. I'm getting cut off. I'm going on from the train. Yeah, I know it's fire right there. I know it's fire right there. Oh my God, why I get cut off? Okay, here.
Just like I'm a ninja, close I gon' come to it. Just like I go back, girl, you work it, girl, you got me feeling. Oh, what a wonderful feeling. Raise me up, I like the ceiling. Girl, I got to reveal, you know the deal. Then she twist and she turn and she twist back it up, pull me closer, then I tell her this. When she say, when we push it up in a push your bump up and girl, you know that I want it, baby.
All right, Radio Phoenix now. We're back in the building. I'm sick and tired of all this. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody giving us some love and support, Mr. Clean B. Hey. Okay, let me see if we can turn this. You know what I need?
I'm fucking you daily, we don't think I'm done, and I'm hoping you breathe. I know what I want.
Okay, let's see.
I know what I need. Just give me your baby, you give me your baby, your son, and I got to believe.
Okay, I think that should work. That should work right there. Instagram, I do apologize for my hand typing and all that. I'm just trying to fix the camera. Sorry about that. Instagram. There you go. All right. Okay. Okay, now we are in the building. I hope you can see us. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the love. What is this? What is this? I don't know what is this, but let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Yes, indeed. Let's have. I hope you can hear us right now. We're live. RadioPhoenix.org with the Vatican starts in connect. I apologize earlier. My phone was not working. I should say the social media police couldn't see us. So you already know how we do. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Clean Beat. I got the lovely sister Lydia in the building. Okay, so I just want to say everybody thank you for joining us today. It's hot, okay? It's hot. So I'm sorry if I'm not too vocal today, but I definitely will bring you some substance about investment, real estate business. I'm gonna be able to elaborate on investing in ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to Sister Laura. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Sister Shonda for coming through. Sister Tia too. I'm telling you, it's the diaspora. It is the diaspora. So I just want to let you know that we are live and I want you to stay tuned. While we're live right now, stay tuned, RadioPhoenix.org. That's how we roll. And I appreciate everybody out there doing big things, great things. Let's premiere this, baby. Yes, indeed. West Africa.
I'm at the Yaggah Movement RadioCast. Big up to
Radio Phoenix, Sister Lee in the building. You already know how we do. You know what I'm saying? We're in the building right now. So Instagram, share my stuff. Instagram, share my stuff. Let everybody know what's good, what it do. You know what I mean? So all the love and support out there.
Let me go with you if you wanna leave. There is no place I want to go if you wanna leave me. Let me go with you if you wanna leave me. Natural girl, I wanna go with you.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Thank you. I hope they can hear us. We here. Yes, sometimes the phone needs to go on. So.
I'm chasing her. Please don't listen to her. She won't separate.
Radio Phoenix, that's how we go.
Don't let her get between us, love. She is telling you all this shit, love. You are my everything, love. She's my nothing. Oh. I wanna live with you. You know, I wanna give me chance to be myself. Living through the years, time after time, baby. Facing my fears, baby, one at a time. Yeah, all I know, love is real. I'm not afraid to show exactly how I feel.
I appreciate everybody. Who's can I see you? I can see you right now. I appreciate all the love and support. Should I back this up? I will definitely do that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all so good to us out here, man. Appreciate all the love. You know what I'm saying? And please, for those out there who don't know how to cook, learn how to cook, please. Learn how to do something, okay? Learn how to cook. That's what I gotta say. Just learn how to cook. Yeah, right there. Alright, how come no one can see you, man? How come nobody can hear you? Go. There you go. Right there. Radio Phoenix, I want you. Radio Phoenix. Phoenix. Now y'all can see us all the way. Most definitely. I'm trying to get some people together right now.
Go away. No. I wanna be with you, darling. You know, I wanna give me a chance to be myself.
Bless. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Hey, blue cheese.
Run you.
I don't know what you do right now. Oh, blue cheese. Hey, blue cheese. Drag up. Blue cheese. Drag. Oh, I always been fly on the shit. Got blue cheese on it. Make your blue cheese out there. Blue cheese. Hey.
Crumble up my ass. Give my team another dub with the last shot. Know to run these numbers up. It's clutch season. Sometimes I like to blow a
It's my birthday week too. It's my birthday month. Y'all better give me something I want to give. My birthday month right now. We're taking over, man. You know what I'm saying? We're taking over for the next 28 days. July. It's Leo gang. It's Leo gang season right now. All you Leos out there, y'all already know what's up. Hey, we're gonna say whoa. Blue cheese, drip, woo. Blue cheese, drip, hey. Blue cheese, what? I'm just saying right now, y'all. Blessed to be here right now. Bring things out, ORG. What can I say? I'm the. Oh, okay, right there for you. Drip, hey, blue cheese, drip. Oh, hey. I'm just saying, I'm the. Whoa, we this, what, we this, whoa, hey, come on. I'm just saying, though. You know, so we're in the building right now, Radio Phoenix. Oh, let me put it right here for y'all. Hey, blue cheese, red. Yeah. Oh, she got scared for a minute. Y'all. Oh, blue cheese, red. Blue cheese, red. You can see what's going on. Mr. Clean Beat on the microphone. What can I say? I'm hot here. I want to say hello to my people from the east to the west. Yes, you know how we do. We stay on the west. We rest from the west. Oh, hey. Oh my God. We got James Child in the building. Blue cheese. Drip. I'm the especially. Oh, we're gonna have some fun. Right? We're gonna have some fun, man. That's how we do it. Yeah.
Hey, yo, this is Infectious Mike.
All right.
Music
I hope y'all can see us. We are not going to
Yaggah Movement.
disturb
Yaggah.
the group right now. Yes, y'all see them snow bunnies out there. It's royalty, baby. Hey, all right.
See the way you can talk to me. No pretending as if you talk to me.
I know we're out there good and everything.
Say we'll shake you walk with me. You're thinking bad of me. You're thinking bad of me. thinking about me. You're thinking about cause I'm wet, I'm up, you're not thinking about. They pretend to love you, then turn around to hate you. Bad news, stuff unhappy. Wonder why they don't want to see you. Don't let nobody put you down. Don't let nobody make you down. Anybody do a dream on me, but don't let see good for me. Oh, everything I did is vex. If it vex, let them bust. Watch
So what happened on my Facebook? When I played cards, he cut me off on my Facebook because of the YouTube.
Can't come to you.
So yeah,
See the way you can talk to me. You're thinking bad. No, pretending as if you walk with me. You're thinking bad. Never know to trust you. You're thinking bad. You smile on my face and say we're shake you walk with me. You're thinking bad. You're thinking bad of me. You're thinking bad. I'm thinking bad of me. You're thinking bad. All the haters thinking bad of me. Yeah, you're thinking bad. Cause I'm wet, yeah, I'm mad, you're not thinking bad. Look at them, bad man, them. They say they bad, but they cannot touch none. Do what you wanna do, dirty mind them. You see me on one front, but your blessings gonna come. Think you're wicked, but cannot do nothing. Be afraid of nobody, fire burn them. You can never kill my vibe. No matter what you say, you need to change your ways, dirty ways, bad men thinking. Dirty ways, bad men thinking. Like my back, a smile in my face. Look at your life, it ain't this way. See the way you can talk to me. You're thinking bad. No, pretending as if you walk with me. You're thinking bad. Never know to trust you. You're thinking bad. You smile on my face and say we're shake you walk with me. You're thinking bad. You're thinking bad of me. You're thinking bad. But I'm thinking bad of me. You're thinking bad. All the haters thinking bad of me. You're thinking bad. Cause I'm wet, I'm up, you're not thinking bad. No, pretender. Everything you say back to sender. Why I would never surrender. But my blessing won't come. Bad man see me, they go run, no. Can nobody stop me? No. Papa God bless me. They will never be satisfied. So I gotta live my life. See the way you can talk to me. You're thinking bad. No, pretending as if you walk with me. You're thinking bad. Never know to trust you. You're thinking bad. You smile on my face and say we're shake you walk with me. You're thinking bad. You're thinking bad of me. You're thinking bad. All the haters thinking bad of me. You're thinking bad. I'm wet, I'm up, you're not thinking bad.
Okay. You're gonna Saturday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Arizona time, live and direct at radiophoenix.org. Yeah, let's get it on. Yeah. We back in the building. We back. Yaggah. Mr. Clean B, Sister Lydia. I'm hot. No, you blasphemy with the code here. She says shit is cold. We are in Phoenix, Arizona. Yes, indeed. One of the beautiful cities out here in the world, in the valley. Was definitely, man, Phoenix, Arizona, big up. I know you're hot. By Phoenix, Arizona. You're hot, man. You're hot right now. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to make sure that I pay my bills real quick before we start getting on some subject of the day. We got some guests who are going to show up today, so I hope you guys stay tuned. Great guests. Last week you met Sister Shonda and Sister Tia talking about investment and everything, and that was very, very educational. It was very inspiring.
And I hope you guys have your pen and paper.
Oh yeah, and you already know.
Notes and check your job.
Oh man, you know what? Last week I got on my paper last week already. I was like a student.
Over here writing.
I was writing everything down. Like I'm like, oh my gosh, she said big word. Let me write this down and go and Google that word because now we can't use vocabulary books. But I advise everybody, please read a book, okay? Just read a book out there, all right? You know what I'm saying?
I read on Google. It's easier.
Hey, look, Google. You know what? Google is good too, but the thing is, Google. I can't read all those little technology, the strolling and all that. I'm not gonna poke my Android. Yes, I know. I have an Android phone, okay, and I was told to switch up to iPhone. I'm not sure what's up with the iPhone movement, man. You know what I'm saying? Even Lady T from Don't Disturb This Groove every Sunday at 4 p.m. She was like, "Yeah, brother, you need to switch up your phone, man." I'm like, "Oh my gosh."
To organize.
I have to upgrade. But I'm going to upgrade from this because, you already know one way you can support Radio Phoenix is by becoming one of our members. For as little as $35 per year, members receive discounts, savings, and other benefits provided by our membership program partners. And don't forget, the membership fee is tax deductible. For more information or to sign up, you can call 480-829-5746 or go online to radiophoenix.org. Click on the top, at the top, and then become a member on the drop down menu. And we thank you most of all for your generous support of community radio. Yaggah. We got the boss man Gentile in the building. He just pulled up right now. You know what I'm saying? We want to make sure he's getting set up. Make sure that he got his little headphone. But then before we jump into the interview, man, you know what I'm saying? I just know that it's been a crazy week. A very, very crazy week for those out there politically, from the ASAP Rocky situation, as we discussed that.
I don't care about ASAP Rocky.
It's
what? He can stay there and suffer.
But the thing is this, it's a lesson learned, though.
He stated that I am rich,
yes.
So that doesn't bother me about Black Lives Matter. So why should we care? We're rich, then stay in rich place in Switzerland.
Yes. You know what? You got a great point. Mm-hmm. Yes. He said some things that was really, really awful. Just like Chris Brown, was disrespecting, black queens.
Yeah, but he's here. Now we can see him punch him in the face. But
did you hear about what happened to the future bodyguard too? But in a different country.
Oh yeah, same
exact. It seems that either they are targeting rappers or maybe the president of the United States is vilifying America to the point that we have to any American who gets out now has to worry, especially if you're an artist. And I don't know. To me, it goes beyond that because it's a little bit political with that. Because you already know I love this country, greatest country of the world. However, the imperialism is real. You know what I'm saying? The imperialism over other countries, or even with the election. Influencing other countries with the election and so forth. Mm-hmm. And then having this one guy, hey, I like this guy, I want him to be there. If we're not, we're going to create some sort of chaos. Yeah. So now the Russians did that to them. Now other countries are looking at, the United States like, okay, you know what? It's a target now. Because you got the Russians. I'm just saying.
For example, it's a president.
Man, the residents of the White House. Why you have to put the P on it? Just take off the P and say, he is the true resident. He's the resident, man. I'm just saying he's the resident. He's the resident. He's the resident. What has he done, lately? This has nothing to do with Democrats and Republicans, okay? Nothing, exactly. So we're gonna continue because we're gonna get back. We're gonna play some more music, man. You know what I'm saying? And also tonight, I want to give a shout out to LIB, you know what I'm saying? To all my librarians, brothers and sisters. Happy birthday.
Independence Day.
It's your birthday. It's librarian's birthday. How librarians are probably like what, 60, 80 years old. We don't know. But it's their birthday. They're going to be partying out here all day, all weekend, y'all. They're going to be partying out here all weekend, was definitely, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay up because, I got to be able to do some work. So, I got to be able to get up and pay some taxes and all that. So I don't know. But I hope that I can stay up and be able to celebrate because I'm going to be out there. I'm going to be everywhere. You already know. Exodus was definitely.
Exodus and just Exodus, maybe.
I know there's like at least 6 parties around here.
They're having house parties. They're having.
Yeah.
Go to the African Field today.
Oh, what time?
If I was you, I'll go at 5 or 7 o'clock with the sun freaking in your skin.
Yo, I'm just saying, yo. Hey, look, y'all already know after this, I gotta go keep it moving. But I already know, we're gonna be out there, make sure that we keep the movement going and everything like this. Let's play some music, man. Cause I got the boss man in the building. You already know how we do. It's the Yaggah Movement RadioCast, and we're gonna continue this movement. Yaggah. Ow!
Yaggah.
Oh, I caught you. You should say Yaggah. See? All over, y'all. Let's get it. Yeah. I think Brother Calvin, somebody called me. Wait, hold on.
Yaggah Movement Radio.
Oh, okay. Someone said something about, Brother Calvin, I didn't hear you. Because justice is not about economy. Okay. Brother Calvin, I didn't see you. I did not see you. My bad. He said some good stuff right now. He says, okay, this is what he said. So, big up to Brother Calvin, Soul Star Live. Brother Calvin just said, we should care because justice is not about economy. It's not about you. Because somebody should be rich, stay over there with the rich. So, when it's when it's you, do you think we should bring applause or should we see if you be treated unfairly? When we talk about ASAP. So that's your question for you. So she's right here. She's going to answer that question. Okay. Brother Calvin is right there. So you need to go ahead. He just asked you a question. So let's go back to the camera right here. We're going to keep it right there.
Yeah, this is Triple.
The question was, when it's you, do you think we should bring flaws, or should we see if you've been treated injustly? Meaning, money, your money. Do you think, should we bring flaws to it, or just leave it, as that?
Okay, people need to watch what they say on
I'm just saying.
You need to watch what they say. For example, if you know you're black, don't go against those people and expect us to help you end of the day. But if you go against the other people, then why would I help you if you went against me and judge me? Saying, because I'm poor, I shouldn't, my life don't matter. So now your life don't matter to me.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying, but this is like a rich type of thing, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then, when you're looking at it, you can't just, like, Brother Gentile, you can jump with it, okay? You can jump with it. So this is, you know what I'm saying? This is the situation right here. Now, I understand what she's saying. Dude is rich. I mean, he got money. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much, he didn't look at his community, but the picture is this. If it happens to him, it can happen to anybody. Whether they're rich, and
plus it's called karma.
Yeah, I mean, he got his karma. But the thing is, to me, if that was big going there, okay? And I don't have money. I don't have ASAP money, okay? But I'm melanin skin. Going out there, and the same people, they're gonna harass you. The same people that will harass you. Who's talking about son of Mary? That's what I tell folks. That's the difference.
Other countries that do not like Americans.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, you remember when Obama was running? How did the whole world was treating America before Obama? Bush took over, right? So when Bush took over at the end of his term, everybody was looking at America as this imperialism, they're bringing wars, their economy was going down. So when Obama came, it took Obama at least 6.5 years for him to bring respect to America around the world. And then when Trump took over, guess what happened? You know what I'm saying? And then the man thinks that every country has bombs, or he thinks that because I'm the president of the free world, I can go and tell you, this small nation, I want this guy to be released.
Yeah.
Who's going? Unless I check, everyone got laws in their house. You got your
my
laws.
house got the shoes. That's the rule. So, for example, ASAP Rock, I hope you enjoy that area. Word to that.
Yeah, Busman, is that okay? I want to ask you some questions about, your promotion, everything, what's heading, and then we can ask, we can do some questions about soon, your future, what's your take on that, and so forth. I want to ask you that. So if you want to, really look into his things. Wait, explain.
He went to jail for attacking somebody in prison. So like 22 years in prison. And before, when you had Black Lives Matter, on the clear up in the city.
Thank you so much. Boss man, I miss you, man. Call me, man. Call me, man. Call me, I'm just saying.
Yeah, you get it? So now,
okay, he said he was defending himself. Watch the video.
I watched the video.
So she's gonna watch the video, was that for? She said she watched the video, but she still feels explain.
I watched the video.
Your audience.
But I feel like if you are in a different country, you don't have no rights, right? To clean.
Yeah. You have no rights.
Because America here is like, I have rights to defend myself. But in another country, they don't have that same thing over there. Right?
Like I said, if you go to someone's house, of course, you have to obey by their laws. But what he was saying was, if you watch the, because I watched the video. You know what I mean? And it's like one of the videos, the bodyguard was the one who started, not ASAP.
Yeah.
So I know that they were the one targeting ASAP Rocky. But when ASAP went and pretty much, put his hand on one of the guys, that's how I feel got him in jail.
Yeah.
Because if he let his bodyguard, to me, it's like, you tell the bodyguard, let your bodyguard do the work.
Defend you.
You know what I'm saying? Let the man just do your thing. And then that way, hey, I have a bodyguard. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. He's going to protect me. He's going to make sure he has my back. You know what I'm saying? So, yes. Brother Calvin, call us, man. Call us. Call us to the station, man. So you can ask us questions, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? Call us, man. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Which song? I'm going to put one of your songs. Is High Clean? Is it clean? Yeah. Clean. I have Balloon. Balloon. That's good, man. Different side of
yeah. Fast, what would it be for when they was saucy? Call me soldier, me name Jesh. Music and I'm the West. American boy, come and use it. I'm on track like this. I
appreciate all the love and support.
They dance on a bit.
We got some more y'all want some more.
I am the general. In the music, I am the stallion. I'm a rebel. I'm a champion. I'm a king before rings on my finger. Musically, pull up my ring now. Me send nothing for the band, my people there. Me give thanks to the Lord for me soldier. I said, weapon we better, weapon we fire, weapon we draw for Uganda. In the ghetto we live in a Wakanda. But we can't say one now, go to Matila. Baby, can't say Yaggah love in Nigeria. Karina Paul, shake it, your booty, juice, Karina Paul. Karina Paul, step to the dance floor when you get moved. Gift it. Run things, you boy. Yeah, they get talking, you know that, yeah. Every day, me pull up on your blog. And the bad man, Jerry, you know that, yeah. Me a the fashion king, me style. Me do everything, me look good, girl, you know that, baby. I said that's on my window. I'm a dance, my boys are fimbo. We punish Julie no Lovimbo. Akabimbo, Julie no Lovimbo. Me and the bad man, you're around the general. This African boy, them girls want me. Now for Uganda, they can't wempe. Get to hit me, salute to me, hustler. Said, tingalingali, Tabala Boronde, tingalingali. There's a Boronde, tingalingali. Tobakumisa City, Tobakumisa Chipodi, and Omugato. Tobakumisa Sente, and Omugato. I said, never to Sola. Bad man, see, phone the Mokambwe, when you get out. but you take it out. Auntie, we gonna me represent.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much. Sorry we left the building. I didn't want to leave y'all. I appreciate the love and support. Go beautiful. I am going to improve all my phones. They were planted there in order to be etched in the same manner. And Brother Kevin, call us, please call us. Because we need some answers. We need some, some answers, man. Okay. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what happened. That's so cool. Okay. I'm gonna write some stuff down real quick, so I appreciate everybody. Thank you.
The way you tick up, you make me fall for your body. Let's go dance, sucker. God have the way you dance, sucker. Let me give you sucker. I love you, girl. If I let them bring the pop up, don't go. Who will stay my land, press and go. Don't go, sucker. Ah, yeah. You make me high, the way you dance, sucker. You put me in Sako. Ah, yeah. You make me say, ah, yeah. The way you dance, Soko. My girl, you know me. Soko. Bring the kamumu. I'll Jamil and Siko. The way you look fine, me take one, but don't Siko. Don't do me, girl. Let me go. Somebody tell you and go all like it in my baby better. A little hand of my head to choco, I'm gonna go choco. Only the time I feel this choco, me I like choco. Ah yeah, you make me ah yeah. The way you dance choco. You put me in choco. Ah yeah, you make me say ah yeah. The way you dance choco. My girl, you know this. Ah yeah, you make me ah yeah. The way you dance you put me in sako. Ah yeah, you make me say ah yeah. The way you dance my girl, you know this.
Yaggah. You are now tuning in to the Yaggah Movement RadioCast every Saturday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Arizona time, live and direct at radiophoenix.org. Yaggah, let's get it on. Yeah.
Purchase your tracks today. Sorry, are you down? Kick it with me. Sorry, are you down? Get a drink. Sorry, are you feeling me like I do? Are you feeling me like I do? Sorry, are you down? Kick it with me. Sorry, are you down? Get a drink. Sorry, are you feeling me like I do?
Sorry, I'm not guy, the fly guy, but can you be my better half? Girl, your smile light up the sky. I don't get why you leave the beat on shot. I gotta stay with you. I came to pulling my feeling inside. Plus I left my ego and pride low and dry. I really want you to be my high. Come along, let's share my life. I gotta give this season love a try. And you where I work star. Yeah, show the space in your heart. Let me be the one to occupy. Clearly it's early, but I gotta give this feeling some air. Cause I can tell from your reaction, you're scared. It's okay though, I could be your innocent, but my love is nothing to fear. Shorty, come along, let's take this life. Why, where I was trying to see you before the collide. Look deep into my eyes, I want you to be where my search for love stop. But in order for me to do that, I gotta make you mine. Shorty, now I can only hope you feeling me like I do you. Are you feeling me like I do you? Shorty, this shit about me and you. This shit about me and you.
Shawty, are you down? Kick it with me. Shawty, are you down? Get a drink. Shawty, are you feeling me like I do? Feeling me like I do. Feeling me like I do. Are you down? Can you with me? Can you with me? Shawty, are you down? Get a drink, get a drink. Hey, shawty, are you feeling me like I do? You feeling me? I gotta make you mine. I wanna make you mine. Shawty, I wanna make you mine.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us. See, look. Yeah. So that's way right there. You see, look. That were planted there, and others will be agitated in the same manner. And if we respond and defend slavery for us, all of us will enjoy. What he's saying is, pretty much, like I said, see, happens to happen to all of us. So,
I apologize if I'm tripping on you. My niggas got that, now I'm tripping for you. Don't ever put your head down, but I'm a little.
I mean, yeah, but it's ignorant. I mean, that's what it does.
Hey, shorty, how you down? Hey, drinks with me. Hey, shorty, how you down? Just thinking with me. Hey, shorty, how you down? To hit the road with me. Hey, shorty, how you down? To my crib with me.
I just feel like.
Hey, shawty, how you down? Get a drink, get a drink. Hey, shawty, how you feeling me like I do? Feeling me like I do? Are you down? Can you with me? Hey, shawty, how you down? Get a drink, get a drink. Hey, shawty, how you feeling me like I do? Feeling me like I do? I gotta make you mine. I wanna make you mine. Shawty, wanna make you mine. I wanna knock you down. I gotta make you mine. I wanna make you mine.
That's gonna be a song today, though.
Shawty, are you down? Shawty, are you down? Get a drink, get a drink. Shawty, are you feeling me like I do? Feeling me like I do? Are you down? Shawty, are you down? Get a drink, get a drink. Shawty, are you feeling me like I do? Feeling me like I do? This is for my beautiful girls. This is for my
One thing. Oh, we got food. We got food. We got food. We got food. We got food.
Food is here. Let's get our food.
We got food. We got food, y'all. We got food. Yaggah. Oh, I want to give a big shout out to Brother Calvin, who just hit me up on my Instagram about the ASAP Rocky. Most definitely, thank you, brother, man. I feel you. I'm trying to convince the sister that it's not about, emotion, but it's pretty much about, what's happening in the system and what's going on. So I appreciate your question. I just ask you if you can call us, man, or y'all can call us 602-354-8823. Most definitely, we are live at radiophoenix.org with invited come to talk, sing, and connect. And big shout out to everybody out there. Happy birthday for all the Leo gangs. Happy birthday. If I didn't say happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. Big shout out to my sister. I know her birthday was a couple of days ago. My brother, my two brothers, Paul Cesar, Amar, and Esther. I hear you. I ain't trying to say your government name. I just, the man is watching. But happy birthday to all the Leo gangs out there. If you're a Leo, you need to come and watch my broadcast because this is our season. I told you already, we are going to party, okay? We're going to party. It's a Liberian, Independence Day weekend. What can I say? We're going to party, y'all. But in the meantime, I got to pay some bill. Now, support for Radio Phoenix comes in part from Native Health, located at 4041 North Central Avenue, Building C, near the corner of Central Avenue and Indian School Road in Phoenix. Native Health provides primary, medical, and dental behavioral health, wake, and wellness services for the urban Native American community. For more information, you can call 602-279-5262 or go online at nativehealthphoenix.org. Big shout out to before I go to my little interview, big shout out to DJ King to support. Big shout out to all the local artists. I know some of them are performing. They've been performing this whole summer. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to a Gentile that is in the building right now. Big shout out to Baby G. She will be at the I believe it's a Blaze Ball. I hope I get the name right, but it's going to be in Phoenix, Arizona next Friday. She's performing live, and y'all come and check out her sister. She does it. I mean, she does, the hip hop scene. I mean, she's a hip hop realness. You know what I'm saying? So you got to come and show support to the ladies of hip hop. And to me, she is considered one of the ladies of hip hop, most definitely. So you got to come and show support to all the ladies out there who are doing good things, beautiful things, most definitely. And we got some things going on. We got some things happening, so you already know how we do. But just to go to Brother Calvin comment about ASAP Rocky, I just want to touch on that particular segment, and then I'm going to talk about the problem with Republicans and Democrats real quick. So my thing about the ASAP Rocky is this: it is a continuous trend where you see yourself as a wealthy person, whether it's ignorance or not, but you see yourself as above everyone, and you don't pretty much respect those out there who give you that respectability back. You know what I mean? So, and like the sister said, karma is a sucker. Karma is a sucker. And you got to be able to respect your peers. You got to be able to appreciate life out there. So yes, it was a karma, but at the same time, we have to look in the picture. The injustice, the injustice, the oppression that keeps on continuing. Whether you're in America or outside the United States, but the oppression is real, and we need to pay attention to that.
Wait, let me add on to that.
You're gonna add on to that before we go to our interview real quick?
Yeah,
go ahead. We'll go ahead and add on.
Okay.
Go ahead and add on. I'm gonna be quiet.
Just because you were poor back then, right? You didn't have nothing, and now God give you that miracle. You have all this money,
yes.
And you look at your own people. You're like, ugh, you're dirty. Used to be that same dirty pig in the pool.
I mean, but you can't. I mean, that's real.
Just because you have money now, it don't mean that you see your other people as slaves now, because the white man gave me cash, so I must not people as dirty people now. You're basically saying Trump is right about everything about black people, like you just said.
No. I mean, what I'm saying is, look, like I said, that's what it is. It is a hard, touchy subject.
No, it's not hard. It's really not hard
because it's a black man in another place that's been locked up. I mean, regardless of his ignorance, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't want to see my brother suffer. That's what I'm trying to say.
There is human rights wherever you go there.
Yes.
It's not because, it's not his country or whatever it is.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because, for example, me, as a Jamaican, I'm here in the United States, and there is still a certain law that governs the people the same way.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So, I would just think that he's ignorant.
It is. No, honestly, it is. It is. It's just that, like when I see my people's on the streets suffering, it's kind of like, okay, even though he can be an a-hole or he can be idiots, but at least it's somebody's family. It's it's someone, and that's a human.
At the end of the day, we should care and everything about our fellow black man that's in prison. But at the end of the day, you should be aware of what you say, because God's watching you.
I know. I know. I ain't gonna argue with the queens, man. Never argue with a woman. Never ever argue with a woman. You're not going to win. I'm just saying. Real talk, man. We're back again, boss man. Gentile, I saw you. I've been seeing you, man. What's good with you, boss man? What's good?
I'm here, just running around the city, just working.
You in Tempe?
Yeah. Last night we actually meet up. It was a crazy night though, because it was just crazy work,
Yeah.
From early meeting,
yes,
and then to the rehearsal for the Whisper the Underground show.
Yes,
that'll be happening next week, Friday. You know what I mean? And then from that, studio all the way back until about 5:30 in the morning. So we're just working, and now we're back here. You know what I mean? So we're just definitely working.
So next Friday you're gonna be performing live?
Yes, next week Friday I will be at Monarch Theater. You know what I mean? Downtown Phoenix. You know what I mean? People, y'all should just come out. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be mad vibe. You know what I mean? And I gotta say, respect to the underground. You know what I mean? Trust me, these are some guys that has been doing great.
Yes.
You know what I mean? In terms of Arizona music. You know what I mean? They're the one who's responsible for the whole music fest that's gonna be happening in November.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And trust me, they're really putting Arizona on them for this, you know what I mean? So it's definitely a pleasure for me to be working alongside them, you know what I mean? So people, Monarch Theater, you know what I mean? Tickets, just for all who want tickets to come out, you know what I mean? It's just $15, ain't much, you know what I mean? 623-226-2191, just contact me, we got the tickets, you know what I mean? And just come up, it's gonna be a crazy vibe, we're having it Jamaica way, we're gonna party,
We're gonna party, you already know, I'll be there. I gotta be there, you already Mr. Clearly gotta be there, so I got to show myself was definitely, man. But you already know, we ain't done, because you already know, Brother Gentile, you know what I'm saying, brought us some good vibes, so we're gonna make sure that we play one of his tracks from his album, from his mixtape, was definitely.
Yes.
And
let me intro this track.
This
track basically is not the usual dance track. We're bringing dance and everything to Arizona. This one is extremely special for me. You know what I mean? This one, I wrote this song in a time of grief. This is for my mom when she passed away. You know what I mean? So it's called Alone. You know what I mean? So this definitely means a lot to me, people. So I hope you all enjoy it. And you know what I mean? Everybody who lost someone, lost a loved one, especially as close as a mother. And this one is for you.
Man, respect everybody. Enjoy it, man. Alone. Yaggah.
Yeah. Never take a love one for granted.
Hey, bless. Yeah, man. What it do, everybody? Thanks for coming through. Much love.
No one knows. Yaggah,
Yeah.
No one knows. We used to laugh at the top of the story, and now go there and let it ash before it. The devil have a way we come snatch the glory and the life that we living in can't be lonely. So many wives inside to show me, many will rise and die before me. Never know you would have lied before me, and I do want my strength when my cry if you hold me. So you can't, the day them are out here 3 years, me not see no life just out here. When it comes to the mystery, it's all fear. Just the youth that my face these are days. But the love that we share never over. Put up my life with a falling soldier. Many times I pray, but when all out, still I search for the first line of the chorus. I'm trying to find strength within. When you're alone,
Take the vibes.
no one knows. I'm still serving. Always on. I'll be trying to find strength within.
Hold on, take time. No one knows.
Seems the life of me no change, and it's like things turn on a new page. And if we smile it without our face change, cause my happiness was the security. Can I tell us if I feel the pain? So many of my wish that still remain. How lonely get when I see the rain and sadness plus anger I bleed my brain. But the good memories make me laugh out. As soon as I feel like I pass out, and that alone tell me we are gonna meet again. And every joy that we share I repeat again. To yourself to be strong for the family I could try. Though my heart get weak and I should cry. Can't believe some I have to say goodbye. Why the world's always to the good guy? I'm trying to find strength within. When you're alone, like speaking, no one knows. I'm still serving. Always on. I will be trying to find strength within. When you're alone, like speaking, no one knows. I'm still serving. Always on. I will be trying to find strength within. You're alone. No one knows.
Yeah, man, that's real. Yo, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Community, nonprofit, and volunteer radio is supported by a donation from Heltz Lumber Company, Inc., with several decades history of community involvement in Arizona. Thank you, HeltzLumber.com.
Instagram, thank you.
Radio Phoenix wishes to thank
y'all love
for their donation to Hell City St. Car Club.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I got my Instagram people
supporting and supplying car shows for surrounding communities, annual holiday parties and fundraisers, supporters of membership drive, proceeds benefiting the American Legion Post 1 General Maintenance Fund, 7th Avenue, Grand and Van Buren, downtown Phoenix. We wish to thank the Hell City Saints Car Club, Hell City Saints, and the American Legion Post 1 on Facebook.
All right.
So I'm a cat, and I just moved in with this
is the Radio
and she's got
Phoenix
this little toy she's
page
always
right
playing with. All day
Most
long.
definitely.
Tap, 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 tap.
To everybody, thank y'all for joining us
There
today.
it is. Oh, and get this. She even talks to him. Last week she asked her for
You know what I'm
Chinese,
saying?
and guess what? Egg rolls showed
Just to
up.
let everybody know what's
Like
good.
magic. Humans
Mr.
have
Clean
cool
B.
toys.
A person is the best thing to happen
We
to
got
a
Jeff
shelter
down in the
pet.
building
Be
right
that
now.
person.
And we got
Brought to you
some
by the
bosses
Ad
coming
Council
up
and
later on today.
shelterpetproject.org.
So I want y'all to join us. You know what I'm saying? Be part of this movement, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be able to explore, educate, share some knowledge. We'll be able to understand and compromise real estates, investing in yourself. And that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Self-investment. How you doing, beautiful scale? 4, 2, 3. I see you. Thank you for joining us today. I'm just trying to get some little thing going on here. You already know.
180 over 111.
I hope y'all having a good day. Can I do this? Can I play it on? Is that okay right there?
150 over 90.
Okay?
And I added.
Hello.
This is what
Is it me you're looking for? I can see in your eyes.
Get back on your track.
Oh, I can see in your smile.
Plan that works for you. Go to lower your HPP level.
All right. Let me stop. Radio Phoenix, we're in the building right now. Y'all already know how we do. You know what I'm saying? Just stay committed. You know what I'm saying? Stay sucker free. Everybody out there, we appreciate all the love and support. You know what I'm saying? We want y'all to join us. Tell your family, tell your friends. We are live. Radio Phoenix. Sorry for the camera on my Instagram family. Sorry about that. But I gotta make sure I don't do anything crazy here. There you go. There you go. All right. Beautifully scared. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes, I'm blessed. We are blessed out here. You already know how we do. We're going to make sure that we don't drop our phones. Let's get live right now. Yes.
Yaggah. You are now tuning in to the Yaggah Movement RadioCast every Saturday from 2 p.m. till 4 p.m. Arizona time, live and direct at radiophoenix.org. Let's get it on. Yeah.
We back. Oh, we back. Yes, you already know. I got my black coffee in the building. We got the black coffee in the building. Oh, black coffee, no sugar, no cream. Mexican girl, I want on my tea. Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. Just the way I like it. Oh my God, you already know, man. Shout out to all the beautiful sisters out there. Sisters in Phoenix, I'm telling you right now, if you ain't got nobody, I love you, man. All right, I love you. Call me 602-354-8823. Celebration, man. Sister Lydia, how you doing?
I thought it was your for a second.
Oh man, you're still the number one, of course. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But we got the number ones out there. We got all the number ones out there. Is there shit the number one? Is there shit the number one? Is she the number one?
I am.
Call 602-354-8823. Yes. We're back again. We got Gentile brothers in the building, independent artists, most definitely.
Wait, I want to give a shout out.
You want to give a shout out? Okay, let's give a shout out real quick. It's a shout out, y'all.
Zola, he's actually selling tickets for Ricardo Bank, tickets for August 17th.
Oh.
And if you haven't bought your tickets yet, call him for your tickets. And it's cheap.
And what's the number? What's his number? Can we have his number?
Just go on Facebook or Instagram.
Go on Facebook, Zola. Y'all can call us out here, 602.
Call us for some tickets.
Call us, 602-354-8823. We're going to give you some tickets, or we're going to give you the information about the tickets. And what's the date again?
August 17th.
August 17, y'all. August 17.
Do not work for 2 days.
Oh, don't work for 2 days?
No.
Oh wow!
Oh,
but I'm actually doing a gig I'm doing a birthday gig for somebody for my job. Yeah, it's a job thing. It's a job. Exclusive.
You can
exclusive.
Bring your job to the party.
We'll bring the job to the party. Yes, indeed. We have Brother Gentile in the building, man. So we were just listening to Alone. Most definitely. One of his track that we just listened to, man. And Brother Gentile, man, we just heard Alone, you know what I'm saying? And I know while we were listening to the music, I was actually listening to the metaphors, the wording, and you mentioned how this song is dedicated for someone close to you, man. Would you please elaborate on Alone, and how did you come up with those beautiful lyrics like this?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. It's kind of a personal song, as I said before, I definitely believe you never feel a sense of alone until the closest person to you is not there. Honestly, I don't know the meaning of alone until I lost my mom. And a lot of people lose people where they're hurting and you know, people don't really understand unless you've been through it.
Yes.
People be like, yo, you know, I'm sorry how you feel and stuff like that. So they don't really know, you know, they're alone. Because I can tell you this, once, especially your mom passed away, compassion is no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In this world, me personally, after my mom passed away, and it has been 4 years now, I don't know compassion. You know what I mean? So I say definitely life begins right there.
Yes.
Because if there's anyone at all, you always have, you know what I mean? It is a mother. Fathers always go rough, you know what I mean? So fathers don't normally give as much compassion, but no matter how many times you fall, your mom gonna be there to pick you up, you know what I mean?
Yes. Oh man, you already right on that. I mean, your moms are always there for us, man.
So I'm telling you, you know, when my mom actually passed away, you know what I mean, then I realized there's no compassion. I look left, you look right, you know what I mean, and it never healed. The pain you feel of losing, especially a mother, it never go away. As time goes by, you learn to live with the pain.
Yes, and also, do you think that through all the stress, the pain that y'all been going, through your life, do you think that that you speak to that to your music? Because we heard ooh la la, we heard something fun, but then we also hearing something serious.
Yeah. I mean, definitely. For me, music for me is I think my lifestyle. You know what I mean? But basically, show the world. How me say life from my angle. You know what I mean? And my experiences that I've been through. You know what I mean? Sometimes we'll talk about stories. It's not what have been through and people who have been around.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So the experiences them that we face, you know what I mean? God just blessed me with the ability and the voice to express it, to show the world, you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's just like I say, music, everybody can sing about the same thing, the same topic. It's just how you sing about it, because everybody have a different viewpoint about the same topic.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. I'm not sure if you have a question. I have one more question for him.
Yeah.
But I know yesterday, just to get off a little bit, on the music, and I know we were having this discussion about the Caribbean scene, and it's we need the Caribbean scene out here. What do you think? As far as you're the artist, going to different places, performing. You're gonna be performing next Friday at the Monarch, from 7 p.m. You're gonna be there. Come and show support. You're gonna, and also you got other gigs coming up too. To come up. The question is pretty much. I lost myself because I was going to ask the question right there. I have some timers, okay? I have some timers. I had the question in my hand. Pretty much the Caribbean scene, what do you think we should be able to, do as far as, uplifting, even promoting the Caribbean scene, in Phoenix. Even though it's out here, but it seems like everywhere we go, there's hip hop. We're not to knock down hip hop, but there's always other genre of music, but the Caribbean scene, needs to come back.
I think it definitely starts from the Caribbean people. You know what I mean? I think definitely support is a major way in terms of getting things off the ground, especially. You know what I mean? I mean, there's a lot of Caribbean people here, but I think the Caribbean people kind of stick in their own crowd. You know what I mean? They don't really branch off. You know what I mean? In terms of there is hip hop, but within the hip hop community, there's mad love for the Caribbean and Caribbean people.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I have to agree with you on that.
Caribbean people, we do have culture. You know what I mean? Which is what a lot of people in the hip hop fraternity find.
It's just like they're used to being in this country that they forgot who they are, right?
The thing is, I said I don't think it's in they forget who they are. I think it's more like there's so much. I think. Their motto, especially here in America, should be out of many, we're one people.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because I don't think there's a dominant culture within the America if say, this is America. Mm-hmm. It's everybody come together and make America American.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So they don't have one culture. You know what I mean? So they don't forget necessarily who they are. They're just a little bit of everyone.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Within the Caribbean people, we're a very strong culture. You know what I mean? Different places, the Haitians them have a strong sense of, you know what I mean? Haitian Jamaicans have a strong sense of Jamaican, so and they actually know about different culture and how we go about doing things. You know what I mean? So I think what we do, which is what I do, I basically support everybody, especially with through music. Music is universal. You know what I mean? So I don't just stick around my people. I stick around my people, and I also go in the hip hop world and stuff like that, and extend that same love, that same energy. I support them a lot, you know what I mean? And because I support them a lot, they support me back in return.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So within anything at all that you want to do, anything you want to promote, the first thing is support. But when I look at business, when I'm going about doing business, I look at what can I do to help this individual.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Before saying that I need this individual to help me. You know what I mean? I render my service to them at first. You know what I mean? That way, they see that you're definitely working towards something. I ain't just coming to free handouts or whatever it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's still a competition, you know what I mean? And everything in the competitive world, everybody trying to get there to the top. And of course, the people in the hip hop maybe between us, so they want to come and they want to get it just as much as we are.
Yeah.
We all want to get it. You understand me? But it's what can I do to make your business better? And by me making your business better, I eat along with it.
Yes.
You're right.
We all it's like a support system, pretty much.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I eat along with it. So I support you, you support me. It has to be that farmer teamwork. A lot of people say to me, like, you have been here for such a short period of time, but yesterday you are making so much move, and it's because I don't limit myself to just one set of people. Music is universal, and music speaks to everybody.
Yes.
So me personally, I go around and I do music with everybody. The Africans. I do music with the hip hop. I do music with Spanish artists. You know what I mean? I just go around everybody. Music, as I said, is universal. So the more they see you, you support them, they support you.
It's more than the music. I believe it's a movement going on.
It's a movement.
Now,
definitely.
My last question before I let you go is pretty much what is your advice? Because I see when I see your craft, I see your art, I see how serious, go-getter you are as far as your music, your career, what you put your heart into. And there has been Phoenix is great. There's a lot of talents, but I feel that some of those talents needs to be able to engage and network and prosper and keep on moving like yourself. Now, what advice can you give to the young folks out there, whether it's a hip hop generation or anyone that wants to do music, but still don't know how to go about it as far as, hey, I'm talented, but
I'm stuck.
I'm stuck. What can I do?
The thing is, number one, you're as stuck as your mindset.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, you're as stuck as a mindset. I think how people go about it. I think a lot of these artists and stuff is really a fan of music more than they are in love with music on their own. You know what I mean? It's not everything you do. You have to pray. Money gonna come. A lot of these artists, and I've seen it happen to a lot of young artists who don't even have a name as yet, getting the opportunity to be a part of an event or, do something with someone, but because they ain't getting that capital at first, you know what I mean? They be like, you know what, I ain't doing it. You know what I mean? You may never know. That can be a platform where, you go, somebody greater see you, and you know what I mean? I think you just have to love music, you know what I mean, and just go out there and do it. Don't think about the money all the time, because trust me, if you love what you do and you put in your 100 night, the money gonna come.
Y'all heard it, man. Y'all heard it live and direct. RadioFeeds.org. Don't count on the money. Put the work in. Then the money will come out.
Then the money will come. But I always say, make the money work for you.
That was a good one.
Do not rush.
No, do not rush too?
Yeah, don't think like, I'm going to do this and be good.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, don't think all your songs are good. Make sure you let somebody else listen to it first before you post it online.
Oh, that means that if you don't know how to sing, just don't post anything.
I mean, the thing is, constructive criticism is a must. And artists, we're all artists, and we're sensitive about that shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, they're like divas, all right, man, they're singers. That's why I like their voice. So we have our guests in the building. Yes, indeed. They're in the building. We see you, sisters. We see you. Black is beautiful. Yes, indeed. How you're doing? So we're gonna
wait,
go ahead.
Freestyle again.
Yeah.
It's a brand new freestyle.
Freestyle.
With my name in it.
Freestyle. Okay, so let me put this down. So we're gonna hear this. Would you like to freestyle on the beat, brother?
Whatever.
Acapella?
You know what? I heard that beat that you had.
That one Drake one. Money in the grave. Oh, you know we're gonna have a freestyle.
Let's go.
We're gonna have a live freestyle,
my
y'all.
name.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a live freestyle. This is a live direct RadioFinix.org freestyle right now, and I want you to join this. It's a Yaggah Movement RadioCast. Yaggah, yaggah, ow!
Yeah. Ready again. Sure. Football cane piece. Alright. Ready. Sure. Football cane piece, yo, pound place. Grew up so we never have no pound place. We used to have dreams, so we are gonna run place. Stand firm despite where we come from. So we are gonna do this together. Me know your father, you know my mother, but me cry when me find out said them a backstabber, yo. Mommy says son about the cause wipe your eye water. Nowadays people cooler than ice water. Stay focused, work for where I short. Money overlook, cause if you choose, look, they might fall. When you're down, it have to keep your head up. Not even little but up on the bed, dog, it shake up, yeah. Me girl a cuss and a talk, say she fed up and she a go find her next man for the things step up. Worst thing when a stranger make you feel at home. How when you're there at home, your family make you feel alone. But what for it? No man can stop it. Do it today, tomorrow better untap it. No next society, shift my focus. It's not about the I but a definite purpose. Come out clean with one bag of talking that can't be me, cause me no name man. Producer can't style man as like said. Fool me by clothes, dog, me go by bed. Me stay real while enough for them switch up. Still love me be a one talks them with us. Still love me stripe from me left on the block. Still kicking on me and still dog when I stop. Shh. Militant can't top a base. Them do this for fame man. Real to the streets, yeah. Strongest soldiers get the fight the hardest. But when time we bust so we run it the smartest. Them a wonder why we no bust yet. True me pride make me brother bust sweat. Me a running for the board them try style. Why the F you think me name Gentile? Why? All of me dogs them a reptile. Outlaws no bother them step wild. I know everybody loyal without cash. I know everybody believe without facts. True now you never let me get back. You are the definition of a real you them fi know that. So no matter face so we do it to ourselves. We do it cause we dogs them out need help. Hey! Whoa! Taking over now. Yes, sir. Taking over now. Mr. Clan B, I'm not a rapper. You know,
okay, we good.
I'm good. I'm not gonna quit my day job. I'm not gonna quit my day job, okay? I am not going to quit my day job. But just out. Yes, that was one of the most beautiful freestyle ever, man. Yes, indeed. One of them, like I said, because some people came in freestyle, but this one right here was pure to the fullest, man. Was that, man? Man, we gotta link up, though. I know you gotta go, but we gotta link up. Where can people find you, and what's going on next Friday? One more time, yo.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, just find me wherever on the social media, Gentile, the Outlaw Thug, you know what I mean? Follow the movement. We out in Phoenix, Arizona, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Man up there. Next week, Friday, which is the 2nd of August, you know what I mean?
Yes,
yeah, we'll be burning the place down, Jamaica. We just come out, come support, you know what I mean?
You already know. Yeah, you already know. Let's keep this party going. Yeah.
Push your bumper back, girl, you know that I want it, baby, me money now. Thank you so much for showing up for that girl, you know that I want it, baby, me money now. So let me feel so good to me, girl. Feeling your energy, look what you done to me. Just like a magnet, you're close, I don't come to me. Open up just like a book, and you own you work it, girl. You got me, you got me feeling. Oh, what a wonderful feeling. Raise me up, I like the ceiling. Girl, I got to reveal. You know the deal. Then she twist and she turn and she twist back it up, pull me closer. Then I tell her this. When she say when we push it up, we down push your bumper back, girl, you know that I want it, baby, me money now. So let me feel so good tonight, oh. Push your bumper back, girl, you know that I want it, baby, me money now. So let me feel so good tonight, oh. And go up and go low. Bend over like the canary, oh no. Say, give me that cup, your own look. Jingle in your belly, me say, go. You know what I want, you know what I need. I'm fucking you daily without the condom and I'm hoping you breathe. I know what I want, I know what I need. Just give me your baby, you give me your baby, your son or that I believe. Push your bumper over twerk. Girl, you know that I work it. Baby, me money now, so make me feel so good tonight. Push your bumper back, twerk it. Girl, you know that I work it. Baby, me money now, so make me feel so good tonight. Work, work, hey, work, work. Let me see you work, work. Let me see that body, work, work. Work, work, hey, work, work. Let me see you work, work. Let me see that body, work, work. Work, work, hey, work, work. That body, work, work. Push your bumper back, work it. Girl, you know that I work it. Baby, the money now, so make me feel so good tonight. Push your bumper back, work it. Girl, you know that I work it. Baby, the money now, so make me feel so good tonight. You know that I like it. When you sit on the tip and you ride it. When you can check the sign it. The good body that make it deserve to mind it. I want to give a shout to Liberia for Happy Independence Day. To all my Liberian brothers and sisters, man. Happy Independence Day. Hey, hey, hey. I don't know what's going on here. What's good? What's good? What's good? I said no, my God, I beat you say. You know the first day. Even when the test said everything broken, be mistake. I get it. I'm a living witness. You see, project chicken, I know they had a system, but now they eat my kitchen for one good reason. Because I got that bully popping, and I'm not stopping. I know the matter. I added tomato ketchup, tomato ketchup. I put it in pan butter to give me flavor and make it super. Oh my little papa, what's my lava? We will do it quicker and make it faster. Not because I'm guessing, but I'm not saying I'm talking to all my witches. I'm gonna be chicken greasy. That love is wicked. That love, that better part. I got you a boom part. No problem, I got you a real on my butt. So reduce my God, I'm mighty full of love. You will never pass. If we have to pass, from us we have to bluff. But you really sissy, I never such a cheat. Very hard to sissy, I saw the chicken from. I don't be for hell happy. I said no, my God, I be chicken to say. You know the first game, even when the test said everything broken, be mistake. Make it all, you got it, my bro. You got it, you got it, my bro. You got it, make it all, you got it, my bro. You got it, you got it, my bro. You got it, make it all, you got it, my bro. You got it, you got it, my bro. You got it, it's classy. Look at how we separate. She looking helpless, but she not reckless. She my kind of clapping. When I score, I go. She said, I dabble. Yeah, she dabble. I dabble. Okay, she dabble. There's no fees on dabble. Yeah, my legs are baby girl. I'm a fracture. Look at her body better. Look at her, I'm a better. I take your picture, but you wanna have a butter. I give you sweet hugs, like you have a plan. I take my push up, like you said push up. I get it, you so shaking for she. I get it, you know rockin' for she. I get it, you know shaking for she. I get it, I'm gonna stand. I get it, I'm gonna stand for she. So see that people chicken, they very sassy. I love it, don't say. You know what they say. When she go down, they say, hey, okay, me say. You know what you say. I can't repeat it.
for this live interview. Most definitely. Something that I got my pen and paper, so I hope y'all ready for this. Appreciate all the love and support, most definitely.
I love your too. You not full of booze. Call me love too. Look at the way you looking. The water cookie. Girl, you think I'm joking. Because I get it. Yeah, I love your smile. You know you make me high. I almost got. Okay, you give me pride. Also, I drive. I will put my love. I will show my love. Oh, my, I'll put my love.
Welcome to the Yaggah Movement RadioCast.
Please enter our request once you activate the program.
Here comes the Yaggah Movement RadioCast.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that very much. Big up the radio station for I and I. Tommy do one love.
Brand new! Jobless, no one runs. Reach out, higher and highest. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You try to reach it out, you want to shut you down. You try to speak your mind, you want to shut you down. Who that wanna see, what I wanna see, what I wanna do, my own way. Who the hell you think you are? Who the think you are? My life. Who the hell you think you are? What my life? Oh no, oh
Look at me. With no tricks. All I have is one. It's not even cool. Oh no, y'all. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back.
I know who I am, and there is no other one I would rather be. So who do you think you are? I am my own superstar. You can't make or break me. So love or hate me. Track in the Rastaman wings, and we fly like a bird through the four corners of the earth. My price will be heard. Royal African soldiers from the rock of Jamaica. Walk with the thought of the burning fire. You care who you think you are. I'm man coming from far, and a distance to travel, and will not be stopped by a stumbling block. Will never stop fight until I reach the top. Who the hell you think you are? My life. Who you think you are? Who the hell you think you are? So I walk on the top and I lead you to the top. Behind your back, you're trying to grab and cheat you. So I walk on the top and I lead with you. Behind your back, you're trying to grab and cheat you. I don't like your kissing and sleeping. I don't like your system. Oh no. I walk with you because I got protector. Oh yeah. I wanna help you out. My life. I wanna help you out. My life. Oh no. Oh no. The fuse stone that we build become the strongest stone in the corner. So Babylon get burned, know that the Rastaman conquer. So free yourself from mental slavery. Be yourself, because you can't be me. I'm emancipated, so you can't control me. So who the hell you think you are? You can't look in my eyes, yet you want to tell me I have no push around, so you can't compare me.
Nephew, Mr. MC, yeah, you're on the track. Clean like a whistle, hey baby, me clean like a whistle, you're not gonna see me, they bring a prison. The hater, them a peep, them a watch, them a listen. Clean like a whistle, hey baby, me clean like a whistle, you're not gonna see me, they bring a prison. The hater, them a peep, them a watch, them a listen. Clean like I was on my put up on the scene. Fresh and so clean from my head to my feet. No from my whips and I keep on clean. Check out my girl so she always clean. Come on, my yard, everything up clean. Sweet melody, make a move to the beat. Make them know so you're always clean. Always clean, always clean. Clean like a whistle, clean like a whistle, clean like a whistle. Make them know so me clean like a whistle, clean like a whistle, clean like a whistle. And if you run up, them I go miss you. Them trick you. This year, mama go miss you.
Oh, trick you.
Clean like a whistle. Baby, me clean like a whistle. You're not gonna see me, they bring a prison. The hater, them a peep, them a watch, them a listen. Clean like a whistle. Baby, me clean like a whistle. You're not gonna see me, they bring a prison. The hater, them a peep, them a watch, them a listen.
Clean to the cell, I'm a flow get sicker. Cross to the kids, I'm a monotone tripper. Try get a plate, them want me get bigger. Not you liquor. Try stop me, see clean like a western. Pick up the rhythm, non-existent. DJ juice, clean like a western. I love me, if I clean what I hate. Sing like a western. Rich for the sound for clean like a western. Dogs on my offer, clean like a western. Do all that Jamaica, clean like a western. Western. She see me whistling, diamond glistening. Mr. MC, she know me at the kingpin.
Clean like a whistle. Baby, me clean like a whistle. You're not gonna see me, they bring a prison.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I'm back.
Them a watch, them a listen. Clean like a whistle. Baby, me clean like a whistle. You're not gonna see me, they bring a prison. The hater, them a peep, them a watch, them a listen.
Yaggah. You are now tuning in to the Yaggah Movement RadioCast every Saturday from 2 p.m. till 4 p.m. Arizona time, live and direct at radiophoenix.org. Yaggah, let's get it on. Yeah.
Brand new.
Okay.
Brand new.
Oh.
Tell him, Jesus Christ is my mission. Tell him, Jesus Christ is my mission. So please pay attention when I get on this table. I try to give a new label. When I get on this thing, I ain't playing no game. See the fire in my eyes, man, I'm ready to decide. Jesus Christ all day, man, this is my way. I ain't stopping for nobody, yeah, this is my hobby. Man, try to hold his girl, yeah, they try to put him down. I'm on another lane, giving them the Jesus brand, yeah, this really my pain. This really my bloodstream. This is more than just a thing, man, I live it like a dream. Man, I'm dedicated, ain't nobody gonna suffocate. I feel it and I mean it. Tell him, Jesus Christ is my mission. Tell him, Jesus Christ is my mission. So please pay attention, Jesus Christ is my mission. Tell him, Jesus Christ is my mission. Tell him, Jesus Christ is my mission. So please pay attention, Jesus Christ is my mission. Tell him, Jesus Christ is my mission. I try to make them understand this is bigger than me. This is greater than me. The Almighty King give me a vision, a greater mission to give them the Jesus win. I'm feeling now above your mind, feel the spirit inside. Maybe they gon' get it this time. I feel the greater Jesus mission fulfillment. I'm going for the higher calling. Man, it's time, it's the best. Living for the King is what I get. Living His word, reaping His word is meant for me. Living the great sickness, we got a testimony. I got a better calling. Jesus Christ to the end, that's my testimony.
Yeah. Oh, we get around. Who get around? You get around? Oh, I get around. No, I don't get around. Okay, let me stop right now because I gotta pay some bills. I got to pay some bills, most definitely. You already know how we do. Now, one way you can support Radio Phoenix is by becoming one of our members. For as little as $35 per year, members receive discount savings and other benefits provided by our membership program partners. And don't forget, membership fee is tax deductible. For more information to sign up, please call 480-829-5746 or go online to radiofeeds.org. Click on the support tab on the top and then become a member on the drop-down menu. We thank you for your generous support of Community Radio. Yes. I want to say everybody out there, thank y'all for all the love and support, most definitely. You already know, everybody cutting me off on social media. I don't know what's going on over there on social media over there. But anyway, we have our exclusive interview coming up real soon. So I'm going to play some song and I'm going to get back again because I got some stuff about what's going on with those Republicans and Democrats, man. I don't know what's going on, but let's play some song real quick. Let's get back to it, yo. Yaggah, yaggah. Oh, okay.
All right, look, I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. Another day that I'm vacant, my mother father complaining, she shit-faced and she wasted. I hate to see her like this. Why she do this to herself? I try to offer up my help, but no, she doesn't want it. Getting bothered in this struggle, continues to get drinking, isolated in the bubble. While I'm going through this trouble of talking, wanna know she don't listen. Shot there and repeat, she can't get out of her feelings. Some things never change, making the same old decisions. Blaming everyone else, she always blames the victim. If those men think
Peace, thank you for joining us today. Please join this broadcast right now. We're about to jump on this live interview, man. You already know how we do radiofeeds.org. Where the battle comes to talk, sing it to next. What do you do, EP? What do you do, man? We're gonna be live right now, y'all. Y'all stay tuned. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be over here. Look. I'll be over here. Call me a sensitive. Tell me I play the victim. Talk about prescription habits. List of all these things I managed to in the year. Talk about the rumors, but never talk to me. I just heard they found a tumor. Damn, I love my grandma. I can't lose her. But never mind that you suspicious. Think I'm quiet cause my mind it's childish how I sit down with your first and let them know that they are worth and understand nobody perfect, man. Be sure to love. I'm sure like night and day, yeah. That's a love song. You too young for that one, girl. Maybe you're right. We shouldn't make this last long, girl. Spend the night with you, but who I'm supposed to spend my life with? Even your wife is trifling. I love the places I've been. Don't care for people that's there unless they bumping my, unless they cut me a check, unless they paying respect. I love.
All right.
So stay
whenever you're ready.
If you want to, I'll be on
Yeah. Oh, yes, Queen, you can sit right here. I got all them chairs. I'm going to stand out today.
Okay.
We have Sister Laura in the building. One of the greatest real estates out here in the valley, most definitely. We'll make sure that you get all the chairs. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. You know, the wall, it's like the earthquake thing. The wall comes up. Everything moves around here. First it's the heat, then it's the earthquake. I'm thinking, are we living in California near? I know it's like 6 hours away, all right? I know it's only 6 hours away. Sister Laura, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much.
I am so happy that you have me here, brother. I'm looking forward to talking with you today.
Welcome to the Yaggah Movement RadioCast. And this is me. This is my beautiful face right here. Yes, indeed. I'm not beautiful, all right?
That is
you know what I'm saying? Someone told me I was beautiful. I was like, what the heck calls a man beautiful? But thank you very much. I think about
all in
the heart. Yes, indeed.
Yes, you are.
How is your day today?
It is going very well.
Yes.
Not as hot as I thought it was going to be, but we'll see how bad it is.
Hey, well, you can see it's a little bit humid. And I'm thinking, wow, it's like I woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning, it's like 112 degrees. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm melting in here. Someone bring me a cooler or, some freezer or something so I can put my head in there. So I do appreciate you coming through to the Yaggah Movement RadioCast, and I know that you're going to be joining another show. We'll point later on at 4 p.m. Shout out to Brother Trey, most definitely. Now, I want to give a shout out to Sister Shonda. I know they're outside having some chicken, some fish, and some good meat. Some West African dish was
Liberian dish.
Yes, indeed. You already know. I got to make sure I take care of my peoples. So I know would you please elaborate to introduce yourself again? To the whole way. I know we talked. I know I got my information from you, but for everyone out there who probably are wondering, oh, who is this queen in the house? And she seems that she got something to share with us. She got some material, some educational status quo, man. I want to know who that is. Would you please tell everybody around the world who you are and where you're from, and what do you stand for? Yeah.
Well, my name is Laura Mwaniki Lyman. I actually grew up in Kenya and I came here for my studies. Today, I am a business owner and entrepreneur. I'm a real estate agent working with Keller Williams Realty Phoenix. And I also have my own consulting company connecting North American companies into Africa, shoulder to shoulder.
Well, I know we had a talk, and I know that you were also into commercialize as well, and you also have your consulting project, and the real estate is what I actually was very interested of talking to you, because I know you have some good things to share with me on the real estate. And I gotta say I'm a novice. Okay, I'm a beginner. So that's why I'm glad that you're here, so you can educate us about real estate, residential real estate that we're gonna elaborate. And I hope that you can come and elaborate on more educational purposes that we will talk about. Now, I know, when we were talking about, I was asking a question. And so how long have you been in the real estate business, agency?
Well, I've been in real estate now going 3 years. This is my 3rd year. Very intense, very immersed in the business. So I'm fully on board in real estate.
Oh, yeah. I mean, when I heard you were talking about how you were working with Valley and working with different agencies, different groups and so forth. And I know that, my friends out there who are watching us today, we're going to talk about residential real estate. I got the boss lady, Laura, in the building, and we got the sisters out in the building too. You already know they're going to talk about that cryptocurrency later on, that we're going to touch on it for a few minutes. And they're going to talk about that on the later show too. So you already know I'm going to be catching on that. Now, Sister Laura, I know before I even jump on the residential questions, so what motivates you to actually jump in the real estate business? Because it seems that you have different expansion that you work on. But the real estate agent, it's something unique. What motivates you to kind of join that movement?
Yeah, so I actually began as an economist. I've been an economist in the state of Arizona for 20 years, helping policymakers make decisions about growing the economy, working with elected officials, mayors and governors. And I felt very driven to actually help my community, my local community. And so I felt one of the best ways to do that is to help them grow their wealth base, help them grow a legacy through real estate.
Yes.
That's a big driver for me, especially for my diaspora brothers and sisters, and for minorities. That is something that I think is very valuable.
Yes, and for a minority as myself and an immigrant as myself, we're always looking for resources. We always, we don't have all the information about how to obtain a home or even a property, a residential property. Now, what are the pros for those out there who can invest in a home per se? For those out there who feels that because I don't have this money, I don't have the resources, so I cannot afford anything in America. So my question is, what are outlets for folks out there to reach out to you as far as being get a house, for instance, for an immigrant like myself, or anyone comes out to America, or even Americans per se.
There's so many resources out there. So for example, you don't have to worry if you're an immigrant. Immigrants can purchase real estate in the United States of America.
Yes.
So there's various financial instruments out there that lenders can tap into. Brokerages can actually help you find those particular financial resources for you.
Yes.
Some of the really important resources I try to provide my buyers information about is the down payment assistance programs that are set in place by either the federal government or some nonprofits that have certain portfolios of money that they're willing to give to low income, to single moms, to people trying to settle in the area and move them from rental to only their own home.
Okay. So I heard you say brokers. Okay, now for those who don't speak English, as myself, you know what I'm saying? I might need a little broken here. But when I hear brokers, I'm thinking stock markets. As Sister Shana brought the other day, then you bring in brokers as far as in the real estate business. Would you please elaborate on that? What is a broker means in the real estate business? Is this the same as a stock market broker, I can say?
Technically, yes, but literally no. A broker is someone that brings two parties together, gets them the best deal possible. In real estate, you can have a real estate broker, a brokerage company that will help bring a seller and a buyer together. In the lending business, you have a lender that would actually make it their business to go look out in the whole universe on all lending programs and find the one that fits you the best. This is unlike banks. They will have their own programs. Brokers are able to not just go into banks, but also work with other private monies out there and find the best fit for you.
I'm sorry, I'm hot.
I understand.
I know. I'm trying to get the fit on this.
Actually, this should actually be time.
Yeah, I'm a hot fan myself.
I told you I was
Yeah, okay, so, and I've been in the valley. I've seen infrastructure happening in Avondale, in Levine, a lot of cities that we see houses building up, and my question is, and I see that the valley is actually trying to have people from out of state, to come and invest in the city. Now, what is the goal as far as you being in real estate and trying to reach out to folks like myself and anyone who are listening to us, watching us? What is the objective of goal? Because we need to sort of awaken those out there who probably don't know or don't have any education about a real estate business or have a lack of of understanding of what it is. So what is your objective to the community out there to kind of say, hey, you can be able to afford that as well?
So what I do is I have a network of providers. I call them my preferred providers that I share with my clients. These providers are the parties involved in every part of the transaction. So I have a list of lenders, a list of general contractors, investment hard money lenders, talk about any person involved in the whole transaction. So when my buyer comes on board and they don't know where to start, they have access to a large list of preferred partners that I've worked with in the past that they can talk to, interview, and hire themselves. The other thing I like to do is I love to do events. I love to partner with nonprofits. I love to partner with other associations out there that serve the community. So for example, coming here in September, the Southeast Association of Realtors is having an International Day of Peace. And I have been provided a section where I can have representatives from people from in Africa, from different countries in Africa, and they can come and present their businesses to us while we educate them as well. The other thing I do is I also hold my own educational forums. I partner with a title company, a lending company, and call in my audience. And I also provide consultation services to associations of different community members, like the Burundi Association, the Sudanese Association. I work with them very closely and advise them. I don't just focus on the diaspora from Africa. I also work with international clients from Asia. I also work with Americans. But I'm very versatile because my background for the last 20 years has been in finance and economics. So my strength is really the numbers. I help my sellers sell high, and I help my buyers buy low. By also educating them and helping them negotiate at the best possible way.
And when I was looking at residential real estate information, I was wondering about the sellers markets and the buyers markets. And like I said, I'm educating myself as we speak right now. From what I spoke to you, what are the difference between the sales market and the buyers markets? What is the difference between the sales markets and the buyers market? And the real estate business, most definitely.
So in the sellers market, the sellers have an upper hand in the process. So the buyer typically doesn't have a lot of strength in negotiating because you have a lot more buyers chasing fewer homes.
Okay.
So the seller has more of a pool to look at when it comes to potential buyers. And so you'd find situations of multiple offers, people bidding up the price. The reverse side is that in the buyer's market, there are more sellers than buyers, and the sellers are having to drop the prices and provide better services, better features in the homes to the buyers. At this point, and for the last few months, we've been kind of at that tipping point. We're not sure if we're moving from sellers to buyer. We've been in the sellers market for a while, but the market is still very beneficial for buyers because we have the interest rates are pretty much one of the lowest we've had in history when it comes to mortgage interest rates. The home prices have been increasing, which is not a benefit to buyers. There's opportunity to negotiate as well because as we sit in that pivot point, sellers are beginning to be a little nervous and they're willing to give a little bit more wiggle room to the buyers. The best possible opportunity right now is for someone looking to either upgrade or downsize. So sell high and buy at the low mortgage interest rate.
So how would
cash in on investment and then buy another investment that gives you a higher return.
That's very interesting. Okay, I'm confused about that because you need to break it down. I know we have a few minutes, but okay, just a
if you bought your house at $100,000 and it is $200,000, and you want to buy a newer home that's $150,000, so you'll be selling high at $200,000 and buying at $150,000, but your mortgage rates would be lower than the one when you first bought that home at $100,000. So your position is better on a monthly basis, your monthly payments, as well as on how much you owe in the house. Don't forget, it's always better to own your home than to rent if you can. Not everybody can buy because one, you're investing in an asset. Two, you're not paying your landlord's mortgage. You're not paying your landlord's mortgage. And three, you can leave that legacy behind to your children. Your children can inherit your asset. And once it's all paid off, you can rent it, and that would be a cash flow on a monthly basis that you can live off. Think about that.
I am. I'm actually staring at you right now. I'm listening to you right now because that's something, like I said, I've been in high school and all I've been studying is Christopher Columbus finding America and not business, entity like this. So I'm very appreciative that I have to have you back again. I know we're going to have a good show later on, which I'm going to watch and might be calling. But definitely now, do you hold any type of seminar, in town that we can come in? Or even like, would you invite anyone that has any advice about real estate or even interest in, work with you on getting a house?
Yes, so I work with Keller Williams Realty Phoenix, and my contacts, you can reach me on my website, LORAMWA.com. LORAMWA.com.
Where's my pen? Y'all see me, right? All right, I'm about to write it down. So write and read.
LORAMWA.com. It's very simple. All my contact information is there. My phone number is 602-739-3489. Please feel free to call. September 20th, I have an event I want to invite you to. It's called International Day of Peace. It's being hosted by a real estate agent on the southeast side of the valley. We're going to have tables from all over the world, people showcasing their culture, their wares. If you want to sell something, feel free to call me. You're welcome to have a table. I have, for the very first time, a dedicated space for Africa. So if you're from Africa and you want to showcase your culture, please reach out to the station or to me, and we can have that set up.
Yes, you already. So 602-354-8823. I'm telling you, call. We're going to share more information about it. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Open your ears. Investment is coming in Phoenix. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just see me standing right here, and I give all them chairs because I have to be able to listen and humble myself today, yesterday, at the Yaggah Movement RadioCast. Sister Laura, we gotta talk after the show. Okay? We should talk because I think after this, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be talking about some investment. Man, Sister Shonda, she brought the whole family to the Yes, indeed. Now, before you go, I know you're about to have a show about crypto, and I want you to teach about my peoples out there. What is cryptocurrency? Because we found some things on crypto about is it Bitcoin? Is it? Tell us about cryptocurrency, please.
Well, cryptocurrency is basically Internet 2.0. So it's Ledger. It's the crypto technology that's been around for 20 years, and they digitize money and on a ledger, and so everything on the ledger is, the ledger is immutable. It's open source where you can see all the transactions. All the transactions are layered on one another. So when you buy and sell, all of those things are recorded on the ledger. It's open source. It's worldwide. Nobody owns it. Nobody controls it. Everyone can participate. It's Internet 2.0, and it's where the future is going.
So what you're saying is no bank is actually controlling that? No bank, no agency?
Just U.S. controlling that.
No. So basically, what happens with the ledger is they have computers that all come in and they agree on the formulas of the transactions that are being sent over the ledger. And as they're doing that, the ones who are operating the computers are called miners. And so they're mining the transactions. And the benefit they get is a token from the blockchain.
Okay, a token from the blockchain.
Blockchain, right, from the blockchain that they're mining. So Bitcoin is just one of the premier tokens that are out there, one of the premier cryptocurrencies that's going to be a store of value in the future.
Is that comparable to like World Trade? I mean, like the World Trade or the trade market, perhaps in New York? I mean, the stock market. I'm sorry, the stock market. Is that comparable to that, or?
Well, what it's going to do is going to replace a lot of entities around that, because with cryptocurrency, it's peer-to-peer, so you don't need a third party. So you're your own bank basically when you own crypto. So if you have crypto and I have crypto, we can trade. We can write a contract on top of it. We don't need a third party. We don't need a bank. We don't need someone from the stock market. We don't need anyone to go in and do the stocks, because you can basically buy everything, like I said, peer-to-peer. You don't need that third party. So it's going to get rid of a lot of third parties. You're going to see entities like Western Union. If I can send you money for pennies, why would I pay Western Union?
That's true.
That's weird.
So, wait.
I have a quick question. Why is crypto so popular in Ghana? Why is it so popular?
Well, this is the first time. Well, just look at this. Money has always been controlled by governments, kingdoms. So this is the first time in history that money is not controlled or, by any of those entities. It's open source. It's a collective. It's something that we agree on that has value.
So how do I buy crypto?
There's several ways to get crypto. You can go on the local exchanges, mylocalbitcoin.com, if you want to get Bitcoin, that way. There's several exchanges out there, Coinbase. On my website, I have a Coinbase button where you can.
Coinbase?
It's an exchange. It has they sell various cryptocurrencies on there. Okay, and so basically, you establish an account with them. You get I recommend that you get your own wallet, but they have a wallet on their database. When you buy the cryptocurrency, it goes into the wallet, and then the wallet that's on their site, you can have your cryptocurrency put into your own wallet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a good investment to invest in.
It has been for some. It's just like any investment has risk, and so you want to get in when it's low and sell when it's high.
Okay.
Yes.
So you encourage everybody to go on crypto instead of going to the bank instead.
If you want to have more freedom and you want to get into this new economy, yes, I think that crypto is it's going to be used more and more in the new economy as we go along. Right now, some of the cryptocurrencies like Litecoin and also Coinbase has their own Visa, and they use their Visa in 6 European countries right now. Wow. Okay, so Litecoin is getting ready to have their own debit card. Also, they're partnering with one of the exchanges where they're able to use a debit card as well.
Okay.
So it's really expansive. It's the scalability is there, especially with the Litecoin, and they're making it adoptable for everyone. Look at Facebook; they're getting their own token. They're getting in the game. Mm-hmm. So all the financial industries, they're getting in the game. You got to have Fidelity out there; they're getting in the game. So,
wow,
yeah,
that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to let y'all stay here because you're going to talk about basic giving. We're on point live again, but I want to say thank you for before I actually elaborate, because I actually did some research on it. I'm still confused, but I think I have to sit in with on all of y'all, and you're gonna like teach me, break it down detail to detail, because this is something brand new. I heard the late great Nipsey Hussle talking about it. Even when you brought to me about, and the reason why I brought that is because I heard him like last year about currency crypto in Europe, and I was always wondering like, what is this new currency thing? I people hear Bitcoin, then I'm hearing crypto, I'm hearing this new evolution of money is transferring and everything like that. But we are going to leave, and Brother Trey is about to come and take my place. Brother Trey, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, Brother Trey? Because I'm about to switch up right now. You already know we on point. It's live, yo. I want to say thank you, everybody out there, for joining me. You already know it's a change at the Yaggah Movement RadioCast. We're going to make changes out here. We're going to start investing in ourselves. Self-investment is necessary, y'all. We on point. Next, Sister Leah. Man, boss up. Yaggah Movement RadioCast. We'll see y'all Saturday. We on point.
Thank
y'all so much. Oh my God.
You were great, Lord.
Can you switch it over to over there? Oh, how did I do this? Look at this set up over here.
I don't know.
Oh, sure. I think I'm going to go there. Switching here. Hold on. Let me stop. Okay. Hold on. We're going to work some rules in order for me to pay. Hold on one second. Yeah. No. But you need to squeeze a little. Brother Trey, you good?
Yeah.
Man, Lord, I need to give you my business card. Yes. Yes.
Do that. I need information.
No,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, make your buddy smile, lady.
This week on Real Important Money Matters. We want to take a look at those things that actually are important to us that we actually overlook.
Jumping left and
How
right.
is it possible that we don't take opportunity?
No. We got to
those things that these things can make us better, make us stronger, more financially comfortable, or even wealthy. Is it the mentality? Is it a mindset? Is it a scope? Is it our perspective? Is it a matter of trust? These are things that we actually have to find out. In Money Matters, we want to make sure that you know money matters. That's what we do right here at Real Important. Okay, check us out. These microphones.
Thank you. You ready to start? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You are strong. I know that in my hand.
Radio Phoenix wishes to thank Underwriter, Los Compadres Restaurant.
How you doing, young man?
Pretty good. Information and presentations on jazz and dinner drink specials and reservations at 602-864-0043. Facebook and Instagram.
Miss Laura, you want to know?
Hi, welcome to my program.